11th of May. I thought I'd do a little video because been a bit quiet last couple of weeks just because there's not really been much happening. Apart from growing, harvesting, just lettuce and that, but yeah, things are ticking along okay. Had a couple of lettuce sort of go a bit funny, but that's the way it goes. So have I been up to the plot? Yeah, I've been up once. My raspberry bed, I just basically dug some manure into that, ready for the beans or courgettes, depends what goes in. So I'll have a look around the garden. I'm going to go down to the plot this week, so that'll be probably in a video, show you how things are getting on. The bloody mole and that have been back, so hopefully it's buggered off now. Right, where do we start? Because some things are still under cover, because some of you in the UK will know we had a frost last night. So it was last minute sort of dash fleecing everything up, and you'll see some of that anyway. Because I'm not going to uncover it, because it's supposed to drop cold again tonight. So keep covering and uncovering, it's a bit of a pain. So I'll turn the camera around and we'll look around. Right, we'll start off up here. Obviously, there are all the king eddies. You see I've had a bit of a kind of structural thing going on here. Built up these rope runners, because you know what mice buds like, king Edwards end up dead tall, you know, to the top of them panels. So I thought I'd get these up while I can, and just basically a series of strings really. Hopefully the bulk of the foliage will grow through. A lot of it does tend to dangle over and poke out here and there, but deal with that when it happens. Like I said, there's 12 tubs king eddies. Some of them have got a right good top on them, you know, they're nearly out at the top, foot. Big carrot box. Had one just suddenly decide to die on me, so I've resown a couple more seeds in there, but the rest seem to be growing. I'll look in here. Bulk of the tomatoes have gone. I've got them ones that now they're still alive. I don't know, most neglected tomato plants in the world, but I'll hang on to them for another week, and then if no one has them, the compost bin will. Titan sunflowers, I'm a bit bendy because I laid some capillary matting over them last night. It's all I didn't have any fleece left, so I just thought I'll cover them with something. Worked on the tomatoes. All the radish have gone, so I've resown some more. If you want to know how I sold, it's exactly the same as the video I did back in March, I think it was. Exactly the same. The cherry ones and the breakfast radish, and this time I can't remember what it was, but I've got the labels the right way around this time, so that was well spotted. Nothing going on down there yet. That's still don't know what's happening there. Little gem lettuce, they're all growing okay. The greens have started to show a bit of growth now, and start picking them for tortoise next week. Brussels sprouts, they're firing along now. I had one left over, I've just buried the pot, so I need to give that to my brother-in-law at some point. We'll come over to here. I had one of the red salad bowl over there, well, you can see there, that went knackered, so not bothered. I'm picking these. They're due for another pick actually. This is like a few days ago I picked them. Leftover sweet peas that'll be destined for the compost bin. Radish, been picking these radish. They're in amongst the carrots. I've been along and filled in the gaps with the carrots, because there's a few places where they're just not fired, or the ants have had them, or woodlice, whatever keeps coming and having them. Really nuisance. But these are just the little cherry radish. You know, nothing wrong with them. I'm going down a treat, so I'm getting ready to pick some more of these. So they're great, to be honest. You know, they're somewhat quick, dead easy. Use them as raw marker, but I'll just, until the carrots get up, I'll just keep sowing them. And then it's just something, if the carrots go to cock, at least I've not wasted the bed. The big onions have been bashed about everywhere, but they're standing and they're chunking now. I mean, most of the necks are, well, some of them are like 1.25 inch girth on them. Can't beat a bit of girth. Iceberg lettuce mulling along. The mazure, I'm picking that. He's trying to keep it under control now, so it's ready for another pick. Rocket, I'll just walk in between here, because I've not cleared the path yet. Rocket, I've just been picking the hell out of this because it'll just go to seed before you know it. But that's doing alright. Still not decided what to shove in this little space here, as the cats keep crapping here. Sweet candle carrots. Yeah, they seem to be. There's a little one that's a bit slow going there, but generally they're all showing, so I might put a little bit more compost around each one. Just a little tiny bit, like ½ inch. Not today. Don't intend on doing anything today really. I've done all I needed to do. Just find my way out of here again. Under there is the Swift first earlies that were in the polytunnel. I think they'll be ready in about 30 days. And peas here. I've sown these other two. I had 2 other trays of gutter on here that had peas in. I've got them to go down the plot pretty rapid, because like you can see it's getting a joke now trying to keep them damp. Them ones there have rocketed on, so getting close to 2 foot high now. I should imagine not be long you start seeing the old flower buds popping out of them. What else have we been doing? Been filming some composting stuff. I'm not going to upload it yet. It's going to be, well, whenever it's ready. I'm going to compile everything from start to finish on how I make compost, or a way, because I haven't got a set way, but it's just, I know some people struggle, but it's something that it's just I don't know, it's not complicated, just a good mixture, air and water, and let nature do the rest. You can help it along a bit, but you don't have to. But as I say, that's going to be later on in the year, that, whenever it's ready. I've got a few more additions to make to it, and then I'll compost it down. Big pile of horse muck that was up to the top has well sunk down. I've had some out of it, but not a lot. That there is a couple of spuds in there, which is for the Mrs. Daughter's house, whenever we can get it there, for little lad Aaron to grow some potatoes. So Aaron, if you're watching, there's a couple of potatoes in there for you to grow, and got a couple of tomato plants for you as well. What we've got here? Dukey Oak spuds, strawberries, some raspberries. I did a polytunnel last. Come down here. These are the Sarpomeras. There's just one in there, so I dug down. I had a couple left from last year, so I just put another one down in there. The other one was down there, but it was just sort of dormant, doing nothing. So there's a blank gap there, but I know there is a tip just starting there, so he'll be up soon. You end up picking and poking. Still picking them. Just giving that one a rest now for a week, because these things had a right good hacking. So carrots, these are all Shanty carrots. A couple more pots there, sweet candle. Just see how they're growing them. They're not massive pots, but I can't remember I was in them now. About 30 in that. And then I've got some sugar snacks in there. It's a bit dry actually. But I don't want to keep flooding it. Just keep it damp, because you end up with all water going down outside here, so you need to, before you water it, just go around the edge. And on the bottom end, I'm picking the spinach, that's still going. And then we've got more Mazio lettuce here, as you can see, ant powder. We've got ants. So I usually put it along cracks and stuff, but I've just put it there in between each one, because that's where I've been finding another raw radish, and they're coming up now. These are dwarf French beans. I think they're called Primera, I think. There's a couple of empty spots. I've dropped some more seeds in because I had a rummage and they just rotted. So a few duff seeds. Another one, I don't know how you can see it. It's just, you probably can't see it. It's just down there. It's going to start coming up. I'll just cover them with gutter when it's frosty. Now you see another one coming up there. you know, another couple of days, they're probably up. I say they're not the greatest colour at the moment, so just have to keep an eye on them. Probably had a bit of a cold on them last night. Oh, sweet peas. I've had a bit of a thin out of them because they were getting a bit bushy, and I was trying to get in there to weed, and it was a nightmare. So I'm just waiting for them to really grab hold now, because they get a bit of height and the wind comes and knocks them around everywhere. But they've been a bit slow this year, to be honest. But this last week they've sort of grown, I don't know, 4 or 5 inch. So hopefully they'll get old now and just get going. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you. There's a plank of wood in the way. Just make my way down the garden again. I remember to get them radish as well. The borlotti beans. I didn't cover them last night, I was a bit worried. So I'm just waiting for them to start wrapping round now. But so far, so good. They were the ones in toilet roll tubes. So they're in. So I just put that piece of wood there in case they get a cold wallop, and just to shield some of them a little bit. The shed's fairly warm because I've got some tomato plants that are in pots in there at the moment. Obviously, 2 of them for little lad, and then 2 are for here because I haven't got the room in the raised beds. Gooseberries, they're coming on. I had aphids, so I gave that a good spray just with water, jet, because you can always tell. So top leaves here end up curled up, and underneath them, the aphids and green fly and whatnot. Just one of nature's pests. Oh, so I'll be glad this cold snap's over, because as you're looking here, I am desperate to get these tomato plants in now. I'm glad I didn't put them in, to be honest, because cold snap last night, I just took them inside. I thought I'm not going to risk it at this stage, you know, because when they got strings on them and that, they're a nightmare to fleece. So they're doing all right. There's some of them, you know, obviously flowers. I mean, that one there, I don't know where you can see. Try to snap it off. It's actually got a little tomato starting on it. So I'm hoping this week they're going down, and you know, they're going in the beds. It means I need to have a bit of a sort out, because I've got some more swift in there. I think that's my parsley. That's all growing all right. Got some more parsley in there. That's celery, that. Peppers. Some like these are the Apaches. They're doing all right. Yeah, it feels light. Needs to water that. What's this? A bullhorn, and then the other ones are just got some like a 2D orange, which is just a bell pepper, and then some mini sweet bell peppers. Mammoth onions. I forgot to drop off for my brother-in-law, so I don't know. I'll just deal with them when the time comes. And then we've got sweet corn. All of them bar 2, and I even dropped another seed in each of these, and nothing's come up, so bugger it. I've got plenty enough. There's 28 there, and I think I only need 20. French climbing beans, they're left over 2 borlotti beans, these in tubes. But French climbing beans seem to be going okay. Found a big slug on them this morning though. The leggiest tomato plants in the world, they are piccolo. The leaves look horrible because they're just completely depleted of nutrients now in them little tiny pots. The leg is out, but I ain't got any room for them, so they're going to get boshed in compost bin. And we've got over here courgettes, and because they were taking a while to germinate, I thought, oh, I'll sow some more. So I've got 6 there, and I've got another 6. So there's a couple of them germinated now. All 6 cucumbers have fired. These are a fem spot. Quite dry, but I'm waiting to see roots at the bottom, and then I will probably pot on. Saying that, has this got roots at the bottom yet? Yep, so that one's getting ready. They're okay for a bit, like, but it's just they can be a bit temperamental. If you get them too wet, they'll rot round the neck. I didn't really want my courgettes like this. I hate them when they have a long stem. So these were germinated outdoors in the cold really, so they should be a bit lower spread. So I might actually end up using these. I don't know. It's all make it up as you go along. I think that's it in a polytunnel. Oh, another job I've got out of the way. Strings. I was bored one morning, came out of the brew and so I'll tie these up, saves me a job when I come to do it. Because I guarantee when I come to do it, be blistering heat or something like that and I'll be in here sweating my arse off. So I think that's about it. That's about it. I'm hoping to get up the plot this week, like I said before. I'll probably film a bit of footage. There's not much to do up there because there's nothing to plant out yet up there. So I've got some canes. I might actually go and start building things ready. And I've got some more, well, peas. I've got another peas I'll put at the end of that long net that I've got down there. Fill that gap in. The other two, I don't know yet. Because I had quite a few gutters full of peas, so I ended up going down in my old little Felton first area, my early peas. And I thought, well, you can see, I thought I'll ditch some down there. So I've got another 12-foot row of peas down there. The net's only about 4 foot high, should be enough. Don't get much sun down there though. So they're a bit patchy. You just have to see, if I get a few off it, great. So thanks for watching, take care, and if you like the videos then click the bell icon or whatever you do to get the notifications, and if you're new, thanks for subscribing. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.